So yeah, you can build websites pretty quickly. I mean, like building websites used to be a nightmare, whereas now you can easily just create them in one single prompt, like I've shown you today, and you type in simple words, whatever you want, and it just fixes things. I used to spend like hours fixing this sort of stuff, and you get buses a break, layouts look weird, code that makes no sense, etc. But with anti-gravity, that saves a lot of time. It's just way faster. And again, like some people say I'm not good at coding, but anti-gravity basically writes the code for you. Some people say websites look too complex, but anti-gravity basically explains it to you like a teacher if you ask it. And yeah, it's super fast and easy to do. Now, I think you could really use this for SEO as well to create like microsites. So you can see, for example, this is a website where we're publishing content consistently of multiple different websites. We're doing this on like AI profitability as well. You can see some examples of the traffic we get to this website. So within the last 3 months, you can see we get thousands of clicks here. But basically, we could use this and then create content across multiple different platforms. I want to find another example here. Yeah, so this is another website as well. But I think you could really leverage anti-gravity to create microsites for you. So what you could actually do if you wanted to use Google Antigravity for SEO is you could go to find some keywords where you can build little microsites around. So for example, let's say, I don't know, SEO training, something like that, right? And you can create a little microsite based on like some low competition keywords. So if we have a look here, we're going to type in like KD10 or less. See what we got, maybe KD20 or less. Let's have a look here, see what we can create content. All right, so like enterprise SEO ROI calculator. And that's a website that I own and vibe coded with AI, right? So if we click on book a free strategy session, it funnels traffic to our book a call page, right? And it's ranking #1 for that keyword. So if we go onto Google here, you can see us ranking #1 even after we coded it like about a year ago. Let's open this up in a new incognito just to make sure. Yes, you can see us ranking #1 for that keyword. Right? And the way that we did this and vibe coded out is we actually used Bolt previously. But basically what you want to do is just find low competition keywords, right? So ideally like keyword difficulty 10 or less. You can find a bunch of microsite ideas here. So for example, like SEO ROI calculator, whatever your niche is, just type in your niche and then calculator. So I have an SEO agency, so that's why I'm doing SEO. And then from here, we can pick out different keywords we want to rank for. So for example, SEO cost calculator tool, right? Now what we can do is we can go back over to anti-gravity. We can start up a new project. So I'm going to click on new window here. We'll close the old one. So I'm going to X off the old one here. Click on open folder, new folder, type in the keyword of the microsite I'm going to create. So SEO cost calculator tool. Hit open. Then from here, what we can do is we can say, okay, create a beautiful landing page website, modern, etc. optimized for the keyword equals, right? And then we're going to say funnel traffic to my SEO agency book a call page, yeah, right? And then write out the landing page copy, selling SEO services as Goldie Agency and funneling traffic to book a call. That's right. And then what you can actually do is put in your brand colors as well. So I'm going to just write that there. There's our brand colors. So put brand colors here. Here we go, hit enter. And then we can just vibe code out a landing page or microsite pretty quickly. Vibe code that out, host it on Netlify, wherever you want, code it out locally, and then start ranking on Google. Pretty simple and easy. So if you're wondering, okay, like, can you find easy keywords to rank for using this? Absolutely. I've shown you, even in the SEO industry, which is a pretty difficult niche to rank in, you can see how easy it was for me to find low competition keywords that we can create and rank. Can we actually rank on Google for those target keywords? Absolutely. So this is a page that we created a year ago. It's a calculator ranking for that keyword. It funnels traffic to my funnels here, and it's really easy to build out these SEO sites using anti-gravity. It's even outranking, for example, Ahrefs or even my main website. So it's outranking juliangoldie.com. It's outranking Ahrefs, which is a super powerful website, and we've done it using this process here. Right, pretty simple and easy. And it gets like 4,000 impressions. Doesn't get a lot of clicks, but you can see how it works. And then if you want to actually code this out, you can use anti-gravity. How would you do it? You use a prompt like this. If you want to get that prompt, I'll put it inside the AI Profit Boardroom. So let me go inside here, example prompt for websites, and we'll put it in. There we go. It set it out locally and then start ranking on Google. Pretty simple and easy. So if if you're wondering, okay, like, can you find easy keywords to rank for using this? Absolutely. I've shown you, even in the SEO industry, which is a pretty difficult niche to rank in, you can see how easy it was for me to find low competition keywords that we can create and rank. Can we actually rank on Google for those target keywords? Absolutely. So this is a page that we created a year ago. It's a calculator ranking for that keyword. It funnels traffic to my funnels here, and it's really easy to build out these SEO sites using Antigravity. It's even outranking, for example, Ahrefs or even my main website. So it's outranking juliangolder.com. It's outranking Ahrefs, which is a super powerful website, and we've done it using this process here. Right, pretty simple and easy. And it gets like 4,000 impressions. Doesn't get a lot of clicks, but you can see how it works. And then if you want to actually code this out, you can use Antigravity. How would you do it? You use a prompt like this. If you want to get that prompt, I'll put it inside the AI Profit Boardroom. So let me go inside here. Example prompt for websites. And we'll put it in. There we go. Hit save. Boom. So if we go back to Antigravity, that's coding out here. And now it's just working on building that out step by step. It might take a few minutes, as we've seen today, but it's pretty easy. You could also use Bolt, you could use Lovable, etc. I'm just going to close this one down. We're using Claude Sonnet again because those limits have been hit on Gemini 3. So we can't use Gemini 3 Pro for like 4 hours. So just be aware that you can hit limits pretty quickly. And actually, if I was doing this all over again, I'd probably start with planning mode. So switch to planning mode inside Antigravity first, and then you can use fast mode later for Antigravity. 30-day plan as well, right? So I would test out for like 1 to 3 days, just give it some small tasks. Then day 4 to 7, sort of help, let it help you fix things, ask it why it made certain changes, start looking at the explanations. And then, day 8 to 14, you can start building out a real project, let it organize all the messy side of things and ask it to explain the whole system to you too. Then you can build new features. Maybe day 15 to 20, you build 1 new feature or 1 new feature a day. And you can also then start using like the browser, the terminal, the editor. And yeah, you can learn this stuff in like 30 days. Pretty simple and easy. So let's see what we got back here. Antigravity is still coding out there. From what I see inside the comments and everything else today, like a lot of people are struggling with AI. If you need help with this, like check out the AI Profit Boardroom. All right. So for example, we've got inside the AI Profit Boardroom, we have the AI automation blueprint. And basically this shows you how to build AI systems that run on autopilot so you can stop wasting time on repetitive tasks. So for example, if we go inside the AI Profit Boardroom here, you can see automations for content creation, lead generation, shorts, etc., AI avatar videos. These are all sorts of things that are included inside the community. And we also have the advanced Facebook ads growth training. So this is my complete playbook for building engaged audiences and active communities on Facebook. On top of that, you get the school community building training. So yeah, if you actually type in school here, you get tons of training on how I've built communities with school if you want to learn this stuff yourself, as you can see. And then I'll basically show you how I built and scaled multiple thriving communities on schools. So like the setup, the structure, the engagement tactics, and everything else. On top of that, you're going to get the 100M AI content machine. So this is where you can take one single idea and turn it into over 100 pieces of content across every single platform. So you've probably seen me on X, maybe you've seen me on Instagram, maybe on Facebook ads, maybe on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on multiple different channels on YouTube, etc. Basically, this machine here shows you exactly how to do it and how to save over 20 hours per week doing this, right? And then you also get the high ticket service delivery formula. So this is the process that I've used to scale AI automation services to clients. So you get all my frameworks, delivery systems, communication templates, etc. inside the AI Profit Boardroom. You also get the AI avatar content system. So you're going to learn how to build AI avatars to create content for you that sound like you and post for you. What else we got here? So you also get the school empire system. So this shows you how I built school communities with AI, all the funnels that I build, etc. The Twitter growth system as well. So if you've seen me on Twitter, for example, you've probably seen my AI content. We reach, again, millions of people per month on X. And we're constantly publishing content which is automated with AI. You get all those systems inside the AI Profit Boardroom too. And then also you get the AI Workflow Vault. So you get access to over 1,000 pre-built NA10 automations. You get daily Q&As with me, so you can ask me anything about AI automation or building your business. And if it's something complicated, I actually create a video and help you with the answer. On top of that, you get unlimited tech support. So you get unlimited tech support where you can get help with any issues inside the AI Profit Boardroom. You can just create a thread, get fast answers, etc. So if you have a look here, for example, people are posting and asking for help and stuff like that. For example, like Steve, he actually set up a new YouTube channel with AI and reached over 200,000 people, which is pretty crazy. You can see all these different posts that people are creating and sharing, and then they get help and support from our community. All right. You also get weekly coaching calls. So you get weekly coaching calls where you can show up, ask questions, get feedback, and watch me work through problems in real time along with my team. We'll help you during those live calls. And we have a bunch of giveaways, and that's everything you get, right? So you get the AI automation blueprint, the Facebook growth training, the school community system, the 100M content machine, the service delivery formula, the AI avatar system, the school empire training, the Twitter growth system, over 1,000 pre-built workflows, daily Q&As with me, unlimited tech support, and 5 live coaching calls a week plus monthly giveaways. And you just sign up to the AI Profit Boardroom, link in the comments and description to get that. So it's an absolute steal right now. What we got here, but yeah, let's keep going through. My SEO agency book a call page here, right? And then write out the landing page copy, selling SEO services as Goldie Agency and funneling traffic to book a call. That's right. And then what you can actually do is put in your brand colors as well. So I'm going to just write that there. There's our brand colors. So put brand colors here. There we go. Hit enter. And then we can just vibe code out a landing page or microsite pretty quickly. Vibe code that out, host it on Netlify wherever you want. Code. So if we go back to Antigravity here, we've plugged in the details of our landing page that we want to create. Then we said create a better, more modern version of the landing page, blah, 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 direct all the traffic here. This is the URL. And if we click on view, we can see the landing page and we can see the AI scrolling through it, right? Now that landing page looks so much nicer than the original. If you want to actually open it up, you can open it up inside the agentic browser, which you can see. All right, so this is the example page. If you scroll up, it's got the details here. So it looks super nice. If we have a look at this page, this looks a lot nicer than the original. So if we go back to, let me show you what the original looked like. So if we open up, this is the original page with the YouTube video, the headline, etc. It looks okay, but it's a little bit messy when it comes to the design and everything else, right? Whereas if we have a look at the new design, this is the new version. It looks a lot nicer, right? Everything's aligned, it's all cleaned up, it's all tidy, etc. Yeah, it's looking really good now. And then you can actually insert a demo video here. It just looks a lot cleaner, right? And I think that demonstrates a lot more trust. It's taken exactly the same copy, but it's just redesigned it with our brand colors. It's even, for example, it's even included like some of the benefits that I didn't mention previously. Got the limited time offer, testimonials, and then the CTAs. I would say that's a much nicer design page, especially this section right here. It looks super nice. What it says, that's a pretty well done site from one single prompt. Yeah, I agree with you there. I think that looks pretty nice. Yeah, weekly coaching calls. You can jump on these calls live, ask help, ask for advice, etc. Yeah, all of my best playbooks for AI and all the best systems that we have, and just an awesome community of 1,700 members where you can ask help, get advice, ask questions, and I answer this stuff personally for you as well. So feel free to get that link in the comments and description. What else we got here? Mulo says, do you think Grok 4.1 will prove superior to Gemini 3 over the long run? I actually don't. I tested out Grok 4.1. I just thought this is one of the worst things I've ever used. Like it was so bad. It was so bad. I think Gemini wins by a long way, and Gemini is just superior to everything right now. Same with Nano Banana. Nano Banana is superior. Vero 3 is superior. Like Google have just created the best technologies in the world for all this stuff. Appreciate everyone watching. Hope to see you on the next one. Cheers and bye-bye.